So, guys, today we're going to be looking at how to make a simple fluid simulation. Okay, simple fluid simulation. So, we're going to be starting with just very simple thing that you can actually learn how to do. Okay, so it's going to be a working process. As I'm doing, you can also be doing yours. Okay, to learn and see what we're doing. So, first of all, we have to add in. I'm in my blender. Okay, so first thing I want to do is to add in my mesh. Okay, so I'll go for shift A. Okay, then add my cube. I deleted the default cube. So after adding my cube, what I want to do next is to make sure that is in front view. Okay, yes, put my cube in front view. Okay, then scale it. You can do this scaling in edit mode if you want. Okay, you can actually do it here. So I'm in edit mode and I'm going to click on X to scale. Okay, I think this is okay for me. And then after that, next thing I need to do, I'll make sure I move it to the what X axis, which is already there. Okay, make sure you move it to X axis. Now the next thing I want to do is to return back to object mode and then move to my physics. Okay, look for physics. This is physics properties. When I get to physics, I will look for fluid. Okay, inside the physics, you see so many subtitles. Okay, tabs. Then you choose what you click on fluid. Then make sure that your cube, your mesh is highlighted. Okay, yes. Now after that, I want to I've clicked on fluid, and I'm going to under fluid I have type. I'll click on it and then I'll look for flow. Sorry, domain. Okay, so I'm going to be clicking on domain. All right, so that is it. So after clicking on domain, I want to go up a bit and then you see domain gas. Okay, click on domain, look for liquid, tap on liquid. Okay, yes, then your resolution, you can use 32, you can choose to use 64, but in this case I want to use 64. Okay, yeah, enter. Now after that, that is all. We move over to adding another mesh. Okay, this time we're going to add double mesh. That is how I want my own to be. I don't know about you. So we're going to go back to clicking shift. And remember that you can actually use shift A, or you come to this place, okay, and add what you want to add. This place can also give you shift A, this add button here. Okay, so let's use shift A and then I'll select UV sphere. Okay, that is it. Move it, move it up. Okay, and then scale it to the size that you want. When you move it up, it has to be on top your cube. Okay, then you select you scale it, sorry, scale it to the size you want, scaling, and then you move. All right, so let's say we're going with this, and then I'm going to duplicate it by clicking shift D. Shift D, I've duplicated it and then I move it down. This is how I want it to be, and then so the next thing I want to do is to tap on the first mesh. You can actually tap on this on the two of them by clicking, by holding your shift and then clicking the second one. By this, the two of them is highlighted. Then we move to our physics tab. We are still in physics tab, remember. Then from physics tab, go to fluid. Okay, in this one we are adding flow. Remember that in our cube we added domain, so we're going to add flow in this very one. Okay, and then we move down to change our flow type to liquid. Okay, yes, and then our flow behavior to inflow. Okay, yeah, so we have changed it to inflow, and then we move back again. When you watch, you see that our cube has disappeared. So we're going to click on our cube, okay? And then we're going to be clicking on our cube. If you can't find your cube, you can actually go to this place, okay? You see them, okay? So we have clicked on our cube now, and what we want to do next now is to go all the way down, scroll all the way down, okay? I think my laptop is a bit hanging. So scroll all the way down, you will see mesh. Our mesh is already highlighted. You click on mesh and then you scroll all the way down. If you want to bake it till 250, no problem, okay? Yeah, but I want to bake my own to 150, not 250. So I'm going to change it to 150, okay? As I've changed, I'm also going to come to this place and still do the same. Change from 250 to 150. That is how I want it to bake. And then after doing that, you come again to this place, look at this type, click on it, okay, and then click on all, and then come down and click on bake all. So we are in the baking process, guys. I'm going to pause this video. I don't want it to be long. When we are done baking, I'm going to come back and show you guys what we have. So guys, it is done baking and this is what we have. This is really what we have, and this is nice, right? So I will go over to add random colors to it. Okay, let's add random to see how it is. So this is what we have. Our fluid simulation is wow, it's nice, guys. Can you see that? This is what we have. If you are starting on Blender, you can try this, okay? You can try replicating this, try and do stuff like this, okay? This is how you learn. This is what we have to actually create a lot of things with this, okay? So this is our fluid simulation in Blender. So right now, I'm going to go over to rendering it, okay? Yes, so move over to rendering, okay? Come to this place, select where you want it to be. I'm going to look for somewhere. Okay, let me just select this one. I think I'll need to write this thing down. I'll need to write it down so I don't forget the name. Log 221 0114 MP4. So I've selected. Let me. Oh my goodness! Sorry guys. I just keep something. I made a mistake. I was supposed to select before accepting. I was supposed to select before accept, select and then accept. Cool. Now, our file formats, we're using FFM, FFmpeg video. That's what we are using. And then encoding, we are using this one. So that is all for this. And then move on to our camera. Before you render, make sure that your camera is in line, okay? I'm going to tap in on my camera right now and then try to move so that it can actually, oh my goodness, I will not be able to capture everything because that's why it's good to scale very well. Okay, so if you look at what I'm seeing here, everything may not necessarily enter here. So guys, if you have ideas on how we can actually squeeze all of this inside here, aside from trying to scale. Because if I'm going to render this, this is how it's gonna look like. Let's see if I can scale this a bit. Oh shit. So move over to render. This is a render. Okay, render image. We're going to be rendering this. So guys, this video is already long and I wouldn't like that. So it's rendering, okay? Maybe in our next video I'm going to show us the outcome of our rendering, of our render. I'm going to show us the outcome of our render. So this is the process of the rendering, okay? Our video is gonna be too long if I allow this to continue. So it's still rendering and I'm going to pause this video. When it's done rendering, I'm going to show us the outcome of our renders. Look at it. It's rendering. It's rendering. It's rendering. So guys, let me pause this video here. We'll come back when it's done rendering. So you see the outcome of our work. So guys, finally this is what we have. Our render is ready and this is what we have. This is what we have. It turned out well. Okay, the render is ready. So this is our fluid simulation, guys. So you can try this at home. You can try this, okay? Now I want to encourage someone, if you're just coming in, okay, to learning Blender, okay, I want to encourage you, just start anyhow, start anyway, start, okay? Yes, not meant to be perfect. Just start. Along the line you start learning. There's so many tutorial videos on YouTube. There's this also this platform I also encourage you to join. Okay, yes, the name is Yappy. Okay, yes, Yappy. So if you can just join them. Okay, Yappy is there to help young ones, especially Africans. Okay, but I think they do not also exclude other countries. So you can join Yappy to learn everything about animation, post production, okay, using Blender, using Real Engine, you are going to learn all of this VFX. So that course online is free, okay? 2 months online and 4 months on site or on set. So just join Yappy and then learn from some tutorials here on YouTube. I in no distant time you're going to be perfect. If this video interests you, do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. Okay, yeah, bye for now.